We're coming to the end of the Winter Olympic Games in Milan, and there is still so much to see. From an Olympic City perspective, you can see my voice. I have lost my voice. I have caught a cold because days are very long and lots of things are happening. And again, we are talking of a diffuse games where most of the sporting competitions are really far away, not commutable, 5 hours plus. So where anyone living in the Olympic City has access maybe to 4 venues with the sports not happening every day. And quite not a very invasive approach to presenting Olympic activations. It's mostly the Olympic Boulevard for the general public or the general Olympic fan. But for me, as the documenter of the Cultural Olympiad, the opportunities are never ending. And I have not been able to cover my list yet. There's just one day to go to the closing ceremony. Fortunately, the Paralympic Games are still coming up. And the Cultural Olympiad is a true bridge between the two games, which means that most of the activities, not all, but the majority of the cultural activities, the look of the city, the sponsor activations, etc., will be maintained throughout Olympics and Paralympics. In some cases, they won't interrupt activity during the 2-week lull. That's very good for the general public and audiences. And there are just some cases like the Olympic Cauldron in Arco della Pace that will be attained, put down at the end of the closing ceremony tomorrow until the time of the opening ceremony in 2 weeks' time. The national houses, however, the houses of the teams, the embassies, the national Olympic committees, might be closing, which is a shame and something to discuss with the International Paralympic Committee. And one of those that has been the most active throughout Milan is Korea House. Korea House is very popular. They are based in a really stunning Italian villa from a family here in the very center of Milan. And it's the only one that you can see traces of throughout the city. What they have done is put printouts on the floor with a QR code and a clear address. So I think that's a very clever approach. It's quite easy to get in. There are some queues, but it's not really shocking in the way you have the queues for the sponsor activations like Coca-Cola or Salunga, that is the national Italian supermarket chain. Other houses, national houses like House Swiss, they are very easygoing, so there are no queues, very nice presentation, large screen. It seems it's very popular with the Canadians to watch the hockey every day. Some food, some Swiss food and some displays, in this case of trains, Swiss trains. And then there are the ones that are very hard to get to. So today I'm trying to see whether I make it to Casa Brazil, very popular for the parties. Casa Hollanda, so the Netherlands, the Dutch are also famous for their national houses at every Olympic Games. And Casa China. That is a bit remote. It's within the larger circle outside, close to the core, but not really in the center of Milan, and it's a large estate, one of these very beautiful homes, country homes, with a big fountains or lake or gardens. So I would like to try to see what has been done there. Very sophisticated program of activities, a lot of hospitality and activations. So let's see. It's the last weekend, still plenty to do. And the other very important thing to trace is the work that has been done by the Milano museums. So there is a whole range of shops, archives, libraries that have all been doing something in response to the games, and it's great fun to follow that up. This is really part of my plan as well today. Lots of post-it notes and markers on this map.